Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. How is everybody? I hope you are doing well. I'm here today to do another episode of the Altered Book, and if you've been following along you will know that we're not too far off now. Another couple of spreads and it will be done. So the last two that we did, well, I've did a couple of plain ones, and then we did a brown one, very brown and dark. I really like that. And then we did another brownish one. So this time I think it's going to be a butterfly one, and I'm going to try and get some more tealy colours in. So I'm just going to put that to one side for now and have a look what we've got. I did put the butterfly stuff to the top, so I've got all those. I've got a pocket, I've got some tags there. I think they go more, they was the, if you remember the other butterfly spread I did, they kind of went with those. That one's nice, that's got some tealy colours there. That's got teal in, so let's cut that out. So these are from the Butterfly Love kit. So I'm just going to cut this first tag out because I think this is more the kind of colour that I want. That's not to say that I'm going to use it, but I do like just gathering a few things and then I can see what's available. Well, my cutting skills. I'll be glad when those bigger Tim Holtz scissors come. Right. So I don't think I want anything else on there. I think I'll keep that out. So I've looked at those. Got some more. Now I've got these. I'm wondering what I really like that, but that goes more with colour. I'm going to use my ruler to rip this out. Really like this. Very nice pieces. Very unusual size as well. I like these. Obviously, if you wanted them smaller, you could print them two to a page. But yeah, I do like that size. So we'll have that one. So there is elements. I've got that. Let's just give this a cut out. Oh, another slanted pocket. I'm going to say I'm really into slanted pockets at the moment. It just makes them look just a little bit different. It makes it a lot more interesting, I think. So that's that cut out. And I've got some, that's a nice one. Don't know if I want to bring any brown in or not. I'll just keep that there for a minute. Oh, and it fell on the floor. These are very nice as well. So these ones you can fold in half. I think I'm going to rip this one out. I forget I've got this ruler to rip straight edges, and it's to me, it's easier than doing it with the scissors. I have got this roller on my Amazon favourites, and I've got the tear roller on my favourites too, so we'll have that piece. We've got a trifold envelope. I don't think we'll be using that. So that's it butterfly wise. So what we need is one plain, one patterned, and we'll want a tag, well, a journal card. So I think I'll have that as that, and then that as the journal card. So is that the right size? Yes. So I'm going to rip those down to the right size. And I want me straighten your back up again. We're all a bit wonky woo. Right. So we'll get there. Oh, it is really just taking the brown off. Yep. That was going to go horribly wrong, but it ended up okay. Let's have a look at lengthwise. So I'm just going to take a smidgen off this side. Oh dear. Oh well, I can put some washi tape on it. Oh my goodness. That's because I've said how good they are, aren't yeah, they did good. You're getting a right mess with them. Oh, just ignore all that, what I've just done. Crikey me. Right, I don't know if that's the right length or not, do I? So, let's do this one. Oh, this table seems really slidey. Whew, thank goodness for that. Right, let's have a look at this, because are we going to lose any? Not really. So if I bring that in to about there, and it's going to want being a little bit narrow because it's going in the pocket. Let's have a look. Bit hard to tell, you know, when they're thin, because it definitely needs a bit more coming off. But yeah, when they're thin, I'm going to do this with a straight edge. When they've been backed, they're obviously more sturdy. So you can, it's easier to push it in. I don't know if it's wider. Ah, that's that. That's that. So yeah, it does come out a little bit there. Oh my goodness me. What is wrong with me? think that will be a lot better. Ooh. So let's see what I've got to back it with. Oh yes, it'll fit on there. Fabulous. I just have the dropsies at the minute. Okay, I'm back. I can't say everything just seemed to fall over all in one foul swoop. I'm just going to back this, and I'm backing it onto a misprint. Well, no, this one isn't a misprint. I printed out far too many of them. I don't quite know what happened, but I'm going to do it towards the middle because it doesn't look like either edge is very straight. So that's that. I'll leave that on there a little while, and I'm going to pause. I'll cut this out. I'm going to ink around everything. Have I inked the book? Yes, the book's inked. I'll ink around the pieces that I've cut out, and then we should be ready to go. I'm not too sure what I'm doing with that. I'm not going to do anything on this page. So I'll see if I can come up with anything on the other page. Like I say, now we're getting to the end. I don't particularly want to add any more bulk because yeah, I think it's as bulky as I want it to be. So I think I probably won't be putting any kind of flaps in there, which is a shame because yeah, I really love doing all the flaps and that, and I think that's why I love the older file folders so much, because obviously you can do a few in those, whereas if you're doing a journal, you're limited how many of those things you can have unless you want an alligator mouth, and I really don't like that look. I don't want it to be, you know, really thin, but I don't want it to be thick. Right, I'm going to pause and finish inking them. See you in a tick. Okay, I've put the journal card in there, and I'm going to stick this one here, like so. That should be fine. I'm going to use the Kalal. Make sure I get it all around the edges. I think that's why I'm always having to touch up with the art glitter, but because it's so liquidy, I don't particularly like taking it right to the edges, because then I think you know, when you press it down and that, it's going to be leaking out the sides. So I'll try and do it, that's it. Quite gentle around the sides. So where's this edge? Let's just close it. Yeah, see where I did go a bit crazy with it, it's then seeped out, but apart from that bit it was fine. So I must remember to try and just do it lightly around the edges. But it's, I wouldn't like to say it's temperamental. Oh, that's too short. Need some more off it. Yeah, I wouldn't say temperamental. It's, you have to remember that if you squeeze it a little bit, it absolutely pluthers out. That's better. Let's just see if I've got enough ink on here. I don't know why we're so close. because I have got us on wide, but yeah, for some reason it seems really close. But I suppose for this kind of thing it's not so bad because there's not that much, right, gentle Tanya, there's not that much going off. But I suppose when I'm doing bigger projects, I think this kind of view would be too close. Right, do the edges first because that's how you forget. Giving myself a good talking to there. Sometimes you do have to remind yourself, don't you? Right, make sure we have, I'm going to have the rip at the bottom because then I'm thinking if you can see it, I can do something about it. Whereas if it's up here, yeah, I'm going to have to put a bit of tape over the top anyway because I've not managed to cover that bit up. Yep. Right, let's just get a little bit here. I think there's a bit here. Okay. Let me get around here. Can't actually see that. That it's well glued down, so it should be fine. But I am going to put just a little bit of tape over there. Let's get this Tim Holtz tape. Not like, I mean, you can see through it, but it just looks now as if it's in the tape. And I am going to put a little bit at the bottom. So sticky, this Tim Holtz tape is. It's really very good. And then I think it's going to want, oh, that's got a butterfly on. I'm going to put that there. Yep, that's it. Oh, where's that gone? Yeah. Must remember that it's under there because otherwise I won't know it's there for months. Right, let's think about this. It is too wide, which is a shame. Could have had that as a flip out. What's happening with this next page? It's going to be covered over, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna tape it down there and then have that as a flip out. So this is going to be a little bit awkward, I think. So let me just let that fall a minute. So if I go there, I can feel that it's not. Let's put it on now. Sorry. I'm going to have to get my ink out. So that gives a bit more writing space. Okay, so we've got that. Then we have got this pocket and tag here. So we could have that there actually and still keep that as the writing, or we could have, let's see if I can fold it without getting the thingamajig out. The, oh gosh, scoreboard. I could hear everybody shouting, scoreboard, it's a scoreboard, Tanya. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. So, does this fit in? Yeah. So I could have that there. I could have it, I quite like it there. See if I have it there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that there. I like that. So I think the top of it, just not obviously on the sides. So okay. So where did I say? Well, you've just got to level it up to there, haven't you? Oh yes. So that's straight, yeah. So that can go in there. Yeah, I like that. So we did have this bit here. So I'm wondering if to have that there and then you can flip it over. So only glue the bottom half. I'm definitely better if I verbally tell myself, you know, I've noticed that. I know it probably sounds weird that I'm talking and answering to myself, but I feel like if I say it out loud, I can then remember it. It's like, yes, I've got that. Otherwise, I just go on without thinking. So I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So that's that. That goes out like that. We've got a writing spot there. And then we had got these two pieces left. So do we want another tuck or do we want it to be a writing thing? I do quite like that. It's hard to know, isn't it, how much writing space somebody's going to want, but yeah, I do really like that. So I'm going to turn it upside down, back to front, and I'm going to just mark here, and I'll just cut that off with my trimmer. I've just got my little Friskers trimmer at the side of me. So I ink that back up, and I'm going to glue that there. So put my hand there where I don't want to glue. And okay. So I've left a little edge there. And there's a little edge at the top and the bottom. And then we'll pop that in there. So yes, I like that. Yeah, lovely. Love that piece. Yeah, I'll be printing that out again. Like I say, it's a really nice size, and like I say, when you first look at it, it's like, oh gosh, that's far too big for a journal card, but it makes you think of other ways to use it. Just trying to lift us up a little bit. That's probably a little bit better. So that's that page. Then I'm going to need to cover that bit, and this is going to be plain anyway. So I've got this singular piece here, which I'm thinking I will use up. So it'd be nice to get all the random pieces used before we get to the end. So that's like so, it still needs being a bit thinner. So that wants to go about there, like that, and then okay. Lovely. And I don't mind that brown there. I think it adds interest. We've still got a bit of brown there from the digital. And it's just, now I could match it up with another blue. I think that would be nice. I think that's wrong colour. I'm going to do the next spread with one of those, and then I'll probably collage the back with these darker ones, and then those ones I think they will go in my botanical folder, or I could put that one in, but I feel like it's a shame. I ought to just use that one. So that's what I'm going to do. So let's rip down here and rip the top off. Yep. And I'll measure it up there. It's no good, is it? Right, that's about it. Okay, and then about there. Okay, let's see if this one fits. Yep, that's fine. We've got the bee sticking out, so I think I'll have that one on that side and that one on that side. So let's get the little makeup brush out again. So we'll do a flip through when it's finished. I think I might have a go with doing a silent one because obviously everything's from Nanny's Shop College Type. All the, you know, links for the kits and stuff have been in the description all the way through. You've obviously seen me working on it. Obviously some people will watch because it's funny, flip throughs get a lot more views. So I think people are keen to see like end results of things, because I think then it gives you ideas, don't it? So yeah, I might try doing it silent and have a go at putting some music in, because I've never done that, and yeah, I'd like to see if I can do it or not. So you might end up with something silent with no music on, with me just rustling about, but just know that I did try to put some music on. So I would like to think that I could come on and say, Here's, you know, the altar folder. You know, the kits are from Nottingham. These are the kits I've used. And then the music starts. But, I don't know if I can pull that off. But I'll give it a go. Let's see if I can be quiet. I don't even know if I would be able to be quiet. But I shall try. Must try to be quiet. Right, they're all inked. Get those glued down, and then we'll have a look what the next pages are. I think it's that one with a pocket to the side. So I'll probably put the thumb hole in, get the pocket glued up, might ink the page ready. Obviously you don't have to carry on watching, but I'm just thinking for next time. Like I say, I am keen to get it finished and get the giveaway done. And let it go to its new home. I'm going to say, I hope whoever gets it enjoys it. Because it's been an absolute joy to do. And so I've really enjoyed it. Very therapeutic. And I think in between doing my next altered book, I might do some just collage spreads. I don't know if any of you watch Izzy B. Yeah, I've been watching her daily collages. She's been doing it for a while on Instagram, and now she's been filming it on YouTube, and they're only about 15 minutes long, between 15 and 25 minutes long. She doesn't talk. That's what got me into thinking about not talking when I do the flip through. Yeah, she doesn't talk. She just puts some music on, so either you can listen to the music or obviously turn the volume down, and she just collages a page. And honestly, I find it so relaxing. I can see that it wouldn't be for everybody, but anybody who's like just wanting to not think, just watch, and you know, it is very relaxing. So that's that. Let's just ink. Might as well do that with a dobber actually. And the lovely Alison from Crafty Ali Creates has sent me another 2 Reader's Digest books. So I think I've got 4 now. I think I've got 3 with like red covers, which I'll obviously have to cover over. But I did manage to get one of the nice green ones with, I think it's got ferns on it. So I am thinking of saving that one and doing myself a planner next year, because I've seen quite a few people do the planners in the altered books. And yeah, I really like the idea. So obviously I could film that all of next year. And yeah, I think Plum Figgy's doing that, and Sharon from Mad Paper Crush, and I'm really enjoying watching them. So yeah, I think I'm gonna save that and do that in there. So that's that. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, I feel quite exhausted all of a sudden. It's like, oh, nearly there. Right, yeah, so next time I'm thinking we'll do another one with the bird and the fern, because I really did like that. Probably have to, I might end up having to cut that out and using that piece of the paper. No, it's not going to make the bird any smaller, Tanya. No, of course not. Yeah, I'd probably have to cut it about there, which I don't think that looks bad. And then I think I will just mat those two. So I'll just put plainer papers so you can still write on them, and then collage all of the back. So yeah, I'm wondering if I do quite a quick spread next time, just stick that on, make a journal card, do a bit of something on there, a pocket and a tag, then mat that, and then be able to, depending how long it's gone on for, might be able to collage the back of it. Oh my goodness. So thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you very soon. Like I say, keep your eyes open, ready for my Sunday vlogs, because it will be going up in there when the giveaway is, and I'll want you to comment on the vlog, and I shall do the draw from there. So I shall see you very, very soon. Bye for now.